Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Luke Studer, giving you a demonstration on behalf of Team EMU. Now I'm going to talk to you first about the hardware in our system. Right here, we have the PandaBoard ES, which is our single board computer that will be handling most of the heavy lifting in our system. Now, right here is the SD card cage and the SD card. This SD card houses the operating system, which in our case is Android, although this is capable of running several different operating systems. It also stores any files that we put on it, and it can read those on the PandaBoard. Now, here is our HDMI connector for video output. That is currently going to this display interface board that allows us to connect to our LCD. It connects using this little LVDS cable. LVDS stands for Low Voltage Differential Signaling. It is the communications method to most LCD screens. Now, one important part for the LCD screen is its backlight. It needs to be lit up, and that is done through this little board right here that is also connected to this LVDS cable. And then also this main board, the main interface board there, has a little remote board that gives us options such as power, and it has a menu that we can bring up that allows us to adjust some settings such as brightness. Now, back to the PandaBoard. Right now we are using a USB mouse in our operating system because currently on Android we do not have our touchscreen working. There is very limited support for getting touchscreens working in Android, so we'll be tackling that next semester. Right here is our Wi-Fi module. This will allow us to connect to any Wi-Fi networks and then to the internet. Over here is the power jack. The PandaBoard needs to run on 5 volts, and we currently have a 5-volt DC adapter powering it because our power supply components did not come in soon enough for us to factor our battery and our power supply design into our prototype. So for the prototype, we've just chosen to use AC to DC adapters for the PandaBoard and our display interface board. There are a number of other features on the PandaBoard, and I won't bore you with all the details. So next, we'll be talking about some of the software.